Welcome back. Small business in America. Chef David Burke is teaming up with E Squared Hospitality as the culinary partner behind Tavern 62 in New York City on East 62nd Street and BLT Prime in Washington, D.C. That's at Trump International Hotel. David Burke joins me right now. And Tavern 62 by David Burke is celebrating its one-year anniversary this month. And you brought a whole feast for us, David. Good to see you.
Yeah, I overdo it sometimes. Nice to see you.
This is great.
Yeah.
Well, you have been in the restaurant business for a long time, and we want to get your expertise.
Okay.
Before we go through everything that's on the table here, how would you characterize the restaurant business today?
Restaurant business today is hard. It's rewarding. I mean, you got to work. Now you work harder for your money. You got to work smart. You know, minimum wage going up. Rents in New York City are very high. Food cost keeps going up. But there's a demand for good quality. I think, you know, if you put a quality product out that has value to it, you know, but it's still a tough business. It's a hard business, so you got to work at it every day.
Have customers in the restaurants changed? Have their likes changed? Are they looking for something different these days after all of the years that you've seen?
I think people want a little bit more casual. They don't want to eat the 3 or 4 hour meals like they did 10, 15, 20 years ago. They want quality. They know quality. They're well traveled, especially on the Upper East Side and in D.C. So I think they also, with the wine list, you know, they can pull up anything on an app now. Yeah. So the customer's educated, yes, and they want a quality product overall at the right price. And it doesn't matter the price as long as it's matching the quality.
Tell me what's here and how this resonates with people. You see more people eat meat. I mean, this a lamb shank.
That's pork shank.
Pork shank.
Yep. Well, some of the items we do, at least from my style of cooking, is to give people something they can remember. And I've been doing that since my days at the River Cafe, competing with the View in Brooklyn.
Well, the River Cafe was a huge success story.
So now that was Instagrammable food before Instagram. So so now dishes like the bacon and the octopus, the cheesecake pops, these are all dishes, and the dumplings, and that's a
this
pretzel.
Is lobster dumplings.
Wow,
that looks
pretzel
good.
These are all dishes that are not only delicious, they're memorable and/or Instagrammable. And we don't design food to be Instagrammable. It's just a style in which we cook, because it should be entertaining and fun when you do eat out, and seriously in taste and quality. Our beef.
I'm glad you mentioned Instagram, though. By the way, I'm about to tweet out a shot of this steak. People love pictures of food. So go ahead, finish your comments. I'm sorry.
So we try to make them, you know, make it look good. We make it taste good. There's got to be value, and there's got to be a little bit of story. I mean, nowadays, you got to keep active. Unless you got a super prime location, you really got to keep your brand alive. Branding is very important in the restaurant business. And as a celebrity chef or a chef that's been doing it a long time, we work very hard at innovation and staying ahead of the curve, and we always have.
As a small business owner, do you support the president's goals for tax reform? Are you expecting that this tax plan is going to move the needle for your business?
Well, anytime I think that I can save some money as a small business owner, I like that. It allows me to hire more people, create more jobs. I can also offer, you know, I can expand a little bit. It allows me to be able to go out and eat as well, or spend money on other things. So for me, you know, I'm all for saving some money.
So you think it will move the needle then?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell me about the restaurant in Washington. I mean, obviously, Washington has changed. You've got BLT by David Burke.
Well, BLT by David Burke is doing very well. It's a beautiful hotel. The restaurant is doing very well. The reviews have been very good. And I happen to love the city. And there's a lot of great restaurants in D.C. And I had opened a Smith & Wollensky there 20 years ago.
So has the president been to your restaurant?
Yes, he's been there. Yes, he's been
there. Of course, it's his hotel, right?
Yeah. He's been there quite a bit, you know. So he comes in, and the family comes in, and a lot of international people come in, as well as the locals and the foodies, and
Might we see you in the White House someday, White House chef?
It was a rumor that went out last year. I've never been approached to be the chef in the White House, although I think that position should be more of a culinary teaching position, not for me.
Good to see you, David. Thank you so much.